welcome back to a Last Wraps baseball card break. And today we are on the road and we have a different backdrop. And we've got something different. We are going to open ourselves up a Fairfield box of baseball. And when I do this, I think of our friend the Hobbyist, who does a lot of this stuff and he's able to pick it up. But this is our first look at this particular box, and we got it at a Walgreens, and for $5, that's what this box cost. We're going to see what we can come up with. I don't know. I've seen some suspect and questionable boxes and not a lot of hits and everything else, but we thought, hey, listen, let's pushed down to the bottom. So what do we have on the bottom? We do have a pack of cards, and we got a lot of other stuff. So let's just shake everything out and see what we have got. Do we get everything? It looks like we have, and so here comes our first ever Fairfield box. So our first card is a Derek Lee. That's a chrome, Topps chrome card. That's kind of cool. And we've got a Jae Young So Heritage card from the Mets. What year was that? I wonder. Not sure. So, and then we have this guy, Felipe Vasquez. I don't know if that was the guy who got arrested and tossed in jail. You have to leave the comment in the comment section. There's Bryn Smith of the Montreal Expos. So I've seen a lot of those. There's a George Bell. Of course, George Bell had a pretty good career with the Blue Jays. Randy Myers. We get a lot of this, what I call crummy 1990 Donruss, Kevin Brown. There is Ken Patterson. There's a Jay Bell card. Of course, those were the god-awful yellow Fleer. John Russell. We've got a Derek Lilquist. And now we're moving into some Upper Deck. Upper Deck Tom Bernansky. Of course, I remember him with the Minnesota Twins for years. There's a Mark Langston. Of course, he pitched with the Angels, and he was also with the Expos and the Seattle Mariners. There's a Shane Raleigh card. Ray Quiones, followed by Luis Quiones. I wonder if they did that intentionally, put two Quiones together. Two Quiones is better than one. There's Mickey Morandini, followed up by a Jeff Kunkel card. And then we've got ourselves Jeff Treadway. We've got a checklist card. There's a Ron Karkovice. And there's an old flashback. We've got a Fleer card of Mike Moore. I believe that's 1985 Fleer. No, 84 Fleer. I kind of like those cards. Those were cool cards back in the day. Who do we have next? We've got a Mike Felder from Donruss. We've got an 88 John Cangelosi and a Frank Tanana card. Back into the Donruss from 1990, you've got Jerry Reed, Don August, Mark Lemke, Ricky Horton. And we're back into the yellow Fleer cards again. Can't get enough of those yellow Fleer. There's a Bobby Bonilla, but then we've got ourselves a throwback Minnesota Twin, Glenn Borgman, catcher, and that's from 1979. And then we've got a checklist from 1979. So a couple of 1979 cards. That one's, of course, off-center. Checklists have held their value because people get them because they mark them up. That's in pretty good shape. There's a Jeff Ballard. There's Rick Aguilera, the Minnesota Twins. We've got a Dan Pasqua card for the White Sox. There's Alvaro Espinoza. We follow that up with a Greg Matthews card. These cards are starting to slide all over the place now. There's Anhar Cedeno. He was a top prospect back in the day. Hey, we got a hit. If you call it that, we got a Jason Botts. Jason Botts hit of the Texas Rangers. And so congratulations, you've got yourself a hit, authentic autograph of Jason Botts from 2001 Bowman Baseball. So there you go. We got a hit here, if you call it that. And then we've got ourselves a Kevin Belcher, a Dave Parker, the Cobra with the Milwaukee Brewers. Put that aside for one of our friends. And then we've got Jeff Blauser, Scott Erickson. There's a Craig Lefferts card for the Padres. Ryan Vogelsong, that's a Vogelsong card. That's a more recent card. That's from 2012 Topps. Greg Cadaret. Greg Cadaret was the head coach at Simpson University with the Red Hawks The NAI, he replaced a legend out there, Rick Bossetti, who I believe was a congressman or a senator. Kurt Young and Andy Van Slyke. Sean Boski, Delino DeShields, and Jim DeShays. And then we wrap it all up with a pack of, what year is that? Is that Series 2 Donruss? Let's open this thing up and see what we end up getting. Was that a leaf on the back? So that makes me wonder who it is. I wonder if that is the, I was going to say Roberto Clemente, but the piece of the puzzle would be Willie Stargell. So who do we have? Oh, we got the Willie, there it is, Willie Stargell. So Stargell, this is 91 Donruss, Herm Winningham, Chuck Finley, Sean Dunston, Mike Boddicker, Kevin Brown, Brady Anderson, Lee Smith, Checklist, Rance Mullenix, Dennis Cook, Gene Harris, Bob Welch, Scott Aldred, and Bob McDonald. Well, let us know, everybody, if you thought $5 US was worth it. We got a hit. We got Jason Botts. Can't top that. I wonder what that was going for back in the day, because it's probably not worth much more than 50 cents today. Anyways, Jason Botts it is. Not a bad signature. And there you have it, our very first Fairfield box. We're going to do this all over again tomorrow. Thanks again for watching another Last Rounds Baseball video production. He's no Jason Stokes, but it is Jason Botts. Have a great day, everybody.